Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great day and doing well. Today, I am here with a video on how to obtain your Arizona real estate license. We get asked this question all the time, so I wanted to put together a video to help get you started in the right direction. So, first, you're going to want to start by picking a real estate school. Now, you will see there is no shortage of them out there. All you want to do is pick the best school that will help you, contingent upon two things. One, what style do you prefer? Learning style. You can go ahead and do online self-paced. You could do online with an instructor, or you can go in person. And then secondly, it's what is your time frame that you want to finish your courses. So you can go ahead and do it in a week. You could do it in a month. You could do it in 3 months. You just pick the option that is best for you. Now, what we recommend is finishing your courses as soon as possible, right? 1 hour is better than no hours. 2 hours is better than one. We find if you have an allocated time frame each day scheduled for your courses, you will stay on top of them and then ensure that you get through them faster. Or if you have a completion date or a date that you want to have them finished by, typically you will stick to it and it'll help you, chug through those courses. Now, you will have 6 months to get through the 90-hour courses that are required. So we just recommend whatever you pick, getting them done as soon as possible. It ends up helping you in a couple different ways. One, when you go to take the school test after all the courses, you will see that it is a lot more fresh. It's top of mind. You're not having to go back and think about things that you've learned 3, 6, 9 months ago. It's all things that you've learned last month or a couple weeks ago, right? It just makes it a lot more easier for you to retain and to go ahead and incorporate in your testing. It also makes it cheaper for you when you start testing. As of right now, if you go to take the state test, it's about $75 an attempt. And on average, most people take it anywhere between 3 to 7 times. So depending on how many times it's going to take you, it could add up pretty quickly, right? So we want to avoid all that. The faster that you get through those 90 hours, the better you're going to retain it, the easier it's going to be for your school test, and then the cheaper it's going to be for your state test. Now, once you pass those two tests, somewhere in between there, you're going to want to file for a fingerprint clearance card, and then you're going to need to take a 6-hour contract writing course. Some schools might tell you that you need to do that towards the end. You could technically do that at any at any part of your real estate school. So just make sure that you do that sooner than later. That way you're not having to wait the 2 to 4 weeks that it could take for your fingerprint clearance card, or you're not having to wait for availability for your contract writing course, right? So make sure that you get those done as soon as possible. Now, once you are licensed, what most schools or agents don't tell you is that for myself, for any real estate professional out there in the state of Arizona, it is on average about $1,500 to keep your license active and open. So it's typically paid in two payments, typically in January and July. Now it's about $600 each one of those payments, right? So in January you're going to pay about $600, and then come July you're going to pay about another $600. Now, give or take a couple dollars, depending on how much you pay towards your associations or how much you want to contribute to NAR. You can pay that yourself. However, it's about $600 and $600. Now, for your super key, which is what allows you access to the properties to get you in and out, that's about $20 a month. 12 months, that's about $240. When you add that to the 1,200, we're just shy of 1,500. It's going to be $1,500 for you to stay active year after year. If you budget and plan that way, you will always have some change left over versus, having to come up with extra funds. It's just easier for me to process it that way. So hopefully that helps. From there, what you want to go ahead and do is then find the right team or brokerage to join. Unfortunately, real estate school doesn't teach you the day-to-day activities or lifestyle of a successful real estate agent, which is why it is important to find the right brokerage or team that could help you get from where you're at to where you want to go. We understand that some agents are going to be part-time and they either want to transition into real estate full-time, or they want to do real estate as a part-time job to get some extra vacation money, tuition money, just sleep good money, right? We've seen it all. Everybody has different goals. None's, right or wrong. It's what is it you're going to do it for, so that way you then find the right team or brokerage to go help and ensure that they can take you from where you're at to where you want to go. Now, that is where I'm going to make another video for it, because there's a lot of things that you want to consider, factor, to help you make the right decision for the team or brokerage that you're going to join to ensure your success. But I just wanted to give you the rundown of what it looked like to get your Arizona real estate license. So again, we're going to start off with one, picking a real estate school. Which one is going to fit your schedule, your learning style, which one is it going to make it, easiest for you to get through those 90 hours and to get your license. Then from there, okay, I need to make sure that I have the funds ready, right? If for some reason you join a team or a brokerage and you don't have the funds to pay your dues or to join an association, which then allows you to get into the MLS and to start doing day-to-day real estate activities, it's going to be hard, difficult, and challenging, right? Make sure that you start planning and putting those funds aside. That way, once you are licensed, you're not caught off guard with any other, or not any other, but any unexpected fees, charges, or costs, right? So again, it's going to be the $1,500 to keep your license open and active. You want to get through that 90 hours as soon as possible. From there, just a couple like tips would be, once you start passing the school test and you're getting ready to prep for the state test, that is when you would then want to start reaching out to team leaders or broker owners. That way you can start making sure that you can start seeing who's going to be the best fit for you. That way, once you are licensed, you have everything ready and you're good to go. Now you're ready to start onboarding, training, and start, pounding the pavement and, get shit done, that you're with the right team to help ensure your success. So I'll go ahead and make that video here next. I'll put it in the link to this video. That way you could follow it in order. If we can help out at all in any way, my name is Armando Gomez, First Class Real Estate Agency. You can find me on social media. You can check out our website. Our contact information will be in the details below. But reach out anytime. Let us know what we could do to help you. We also do have a couple discounted links to a local real estate school here in the Valley, but also one of the largest online platforms in the country. So I'll go ahead and post those in the descriptions. I'll go ahead and make them available so that way you can see or find them. So that way, not only can you sign up for either an in-person school or an online school, but you can also save yourself some money to go ahead and do so. On average, those courses can start anywhere between $400 and get all the way up to about $800-900. The difference is the materials that come with it. Some have additional vocabulary cards, or will give you a cram course before you start testing. Again, it's going to be up to you and your learning style. I always say start off with the basic or the bare minimum, because typically you can go back and add the things that you might have wanted or needed, or that might help you from there, as opposed to overpaying for things that you might not have needed or utilized. So just some things, some tips to go ahead and help you while you get signed up. If you have any questions in regards to you personally, what that would look like, getting your real estate license, or finding the right team or brokerage, or if we can go ahead and help you, get your real estate business started, please reach out anytime. We would love to help. Hope everybody's doing well. Have a great day.